19th of March, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Hashavua with Rashi. Oh, no, he's not coming. What happened?
Maybe he's having trouble with his computer.
Yeah, he must be because I admitted him and then he disappeared.
Wow.
All right, well, he'll probably come back in a minute.
Okay, sorry about that. And a bit of problems coming in. Okay, let's go. We got up to yesterday, we got up to Pasuk 15. Okay. Lou, would you like to read Pasuk 15? Chapter 35, Pasuk 15.
35, 15. 35. Let me find 15 here. Let's see. 15. Ve'es mizbach haketores ve'es badav ve'es shemen hamishcha ve'es ketores hasamim ve'es masach ha-pesach lafesach ha-mishkan. So let's see. And the mizbeach, the altar, for the incense. Oh, excuse me a second. Hello. I'm good, Yosef. I'm in the class. What's up?
That Mizbach HaKtoros Espadov, the incense altar and its poles.
Okay.
Bowls. Okay.
Shemen HaMishcha, and the anointing oil,
Right.
mentioned in the beginning of last week's Parsha.
Great.
This was a special kind of oil mixed with fragrances, mixed with, not spice is the right word, fragrances.
Fragrance.
Okay.
Okay.
There is the Teres Hasamim, and the incense,
Okay, I'll see you soon.
the spice incense. Es Mosach HaPesach LePesach HaMishkan.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, okay, let's continue, yes?
All right, so the Mizbeach for the incense and its staves, and the anointing oil and the incense spices, and the entrance screen for the entrance of the tabernacle. All right, Rashi says, Masach ha-Pesach, Vilon shelifnei ha-Mizrach, the curtain that faces the east. That's the entrance screen, the curtain that faces east. Shelo hayu sham kirashim below yerishos.
Yeriot.
Rishos.
Urios.
Urios. And there were neither beams nor spreads there.
Right.
I'm not sure what spreads means. If it's a curtain,
Drapes.
isn't that a spread?
The drapes, which means that which the covering, which over the rest of the Mishkan, it didn't cover the front entrance.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
No covering of drapes. Okay. Pasuk, let's go on to Pasuk Tezai. Meir.
That's Zion. Okay. It says, Et Mizbeach Ha'olah. Oh,
Mizbach.
Mizbach. Et Mizbach Ha'olah. Viet Michbar HaNechoshet. Asher lo et Badav. Viet Kol Kelav. Et Hakiyur. Viet Kano. Okay, so let's see. The Mizbeach for the Ola offering, and
The general, the altar which is used for the sacrificial altar.
Okay, Viet the Mikbar, the Choshev. So that's the copper. Does lattice?
I would best translate that. I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah, Mikbar. And lattice to me is
One second. Skipping up over here. See, I translated it. Shemais. Just daily. Just Vayakhel. There we go. One more pasuk. The sacrificial altar, it's copper grate.
a grate.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
Irgrate.
Right. Okay, a copper grate. It's poles, and it's Kayla. It was Kalim, I think. It's vessels. And the kiyur was like a sink.
Yeah, we've got it. It was a copper urn.
Copper.
The washing urn.
Oh, washing. Okay. Okay, and its pedestal, what it stood on. Okay.
Right.
So now we have that was 16. I don't see any Rashi for this.
There's no Rashi on 16.
Okay, so go to Yud Zayin. Yud Zayin says, Et kale echatzer v'et amudav v'et adaneha v'et masach sha'ar echatzer. Okay, so kale has the curtains of the courtyard. Okay, and its pillars, and the sockets, and the masach is like a covering.
Most of them in this sense, it means a curtain. Like we had in
Right.
Pasuk 15, we also had that.
Okay, so the curtain of the gate of the courtyard.
Right.
Okay, so Rashi's going to define some of these. Et amudav et adoneha, its pillars and its sockets. Okay. Hare chatzer karoi kan lishon zachar lishon nekeva. Oh, so the word chatzer can be either masculine or a feminine form. Okay.
So here,
V'chein,
very impossible that the chotzer is both referred to as masculine and feminine. Bes
mhm.
amudov, bes adoneho.
Oh, yeah.
Now, amud is also masculine. So you can't, if you're referring to the adonim of the amudim, would also be masculine. So adoneho is obviously referring to the chotzer, to the enclosure, to the courtyard.
Right.
So you see that it's called amudov, its pillars, right?
Uh-huh.
Chotzer's pillars, and adoneho and its bases, its supports.
Supports.
Okay.
Okay. So then it says Viet Masach Sha'ar Hechatzer, and the screen of the gate of the courtyard.
Right.
Vilon, oh, it's like a curtain.
Right.
Vilon Parush Litzad Hamiz.
Arus. Spread is a sin, not a shin.
Oh,
Okay.
Parus. Oh,
Arus.
it's spread. Okay. The side of the eastern side, I guess.
Side.
Okay. Esrimama Emtsa Iot Shel Rochav Echatzer. And it was 20 amot in the middle.
But the middle 20 amas,
Okay.
the width
Oh,
of the
it's the width of the Chatzer. Oh, okay. Shahaya Hamishim Rochav. Okay, so it was 50 amot wide. Ustumin Heimenu Litzad Safon Chamesh Esrim Amah. And
right.
so,
Ama.
oh, Chamesh Esrei, 25. Oh,
No, 15.
oh, 15. Okay, so it was closed. 15. Okay, it was closed on the north side for 15 amot.
Now I'll show you here in the picture over here. This actually brings a machloikus, but he doesn't. Rashi's opinion was that the curtain, the entrance curtain for the courtyard, was continuous with the thing. I'll show you in a picture over here like this. 1 second. Yeah. So why don't you see here? Got it shows the curtain over
Oh,
here.
yeah, in the beginning, yeah, at the entrance. Oh, that's the curtain.
Yeah, so here he draws it over here, and then he draws this the curtain being away, that there was a gap at the side. Rashi doesn't learn like that. Rashi learns that it was continuous. It was 15 amas of enclosure, the crocheted enclosures, the chloim, and then there was the Mosach HaPesach, continued on, and then another
Right.
15 amas on this side. And you've got another opinion over here as well. We maybe see it's clearer. 15 amas of drapes of hangings over here.
Okay.
Then another 20 amas. It's not really drawn to scale here. The 20 amas there, and then another 15 amas on this side. And again, Rashi's opinion, it was a straight, continuous enclosure, not that the entrance curtain was drawn back from the rest of the enclosure. Now, just what he's highlighting here, actually, in the two pictures, is that there's a difference of opinion, but the height of the enclosure was
The height.
was 5 amas, or was it 15 amas? Yeah. So the top picture shows it was 5 amas high. The bottom picture shows it was 15 amas high. But as far as the actual width of the thing was 20 amas, according to everybody. That's why you see it's not drawn NTS, as they say. not to scale.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the Chain, the Darom, and so to this, like the south, Shneemar v'chamesh esrei ama klaim l'katef. Okay, so it says, we just saw that, I think, 15 amos
On
of
either side.
curtains on this, okay, on either side.
15 amas on the northern side and 15 amas on the southern side.
Uh-huh.
Southern part of the eastern side.
Right.
Right. In the middle 20, Shnema v'chamesh ama kloim lakosef. The pasuk calls it, and in the end of Truma, lakosef for the shoulder, literally means.
Oh, right.
So this short piece of enclosure of 15 amas on one side and 15 amas on the other side is called a kosef, like a shoulder.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay, let's go on to pasuk 18. Lou.
Es yis dos ha mishkan ve'es yis dos ha chatzer ve'es Mace Raham. The pegs of the tabernacle and the pegs of the courtyard and their cords. Rashi says, Yisdos, Liskoa, V'lik Shur, Bahem, Sofe, Hai Rishos,
Hayurios.
Hayurios, Baaretz. The pegs with which to insert and fasten the ends of the panels to the ground.
Yeah, where's the panels of the hangings?
What are the panels?
These are the hangings. The
Oh, yeah,
okay, which draped over the Mishkan.
right.
Okay.
And their ropes were tied to them, and they were staked into the ground.
Right.
Okay.
I may actually have a picture here. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. It doesn't actually show the pegs. You have a picture over here like this. 1 second. See what I'm showing you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you have it, the drapes were over the thing. So the bottom of these drapes, there were strings or ropes attached to the end, and there were pegs inserted into the ground, then that held it down, that it shouldn't fly in the wind.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Okay. Now, Mace Rehem, as she says.
Wasn't there Shalo Yanu'u Baruch?
Right.
So that they should not move in the wind.
Right.
Now we have Mace Rehem, Chavalim, Chavalim, Lik Shore, ropes for tying.
You know, there's this thing here as you come into Yerushalayim, as you come into the entrance Yerushalayim, it's called the Gesher Meitarim. Okay, Meitarim are ropes.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's called the Geshem Etorim. It's made of, albeit steel or whatever. I don't know what they're made of, but
The
the
string
rope,
bridge. Yeah,
right, it's a string bridge.
right.
String bridge, yeah.
Yeah, those are metal, those cables. I can tell you, I've walked over that bridge.
Okay, good.
They better be metal.
Either way, if they're not, they got to show their metal. Anyway,
That's right.
Right.
okay, okay. Let's go on to Pasuk 19.
Okay, 19. It says, Et bigdei hasrad l'sharet bakodesh et bigdei hakodesh l'Aharon hakohen yet bigdei vanav l'chahen. Okay, so this says these are mesh garments to serve it in the
Now, Rashi's going to point out they're not garments.
oh, so they're not big day, huh? Okay, or beged.
Yeah, but it
Okay,
means they're cloths, Rashi learns.
okay, to serve in the sanctuary or minister, I guess. And the garments of the holy for Aharon the Kohen, and the garments or drapes, whatever, of his sons to be. Oh, Kohanim. I guess they're not Kohanim yet. That's an interesting to be Kohanim. Okay. Anyway, 19. Big Day Hasrad. The mesh
Cloth.
Pardon?
I call them cloths.
Oh, cloths, right. Okay. Oh yeah, it can't be garments. Like Hasot Ha'aron v'Hashulchan, they cover the Aron and the Shulchan. V'Menorah v'Hamizbachot, and the menorah and the Mizbeach, the different Mizbeachs. B'Sha'at Siluk Masaot. At the time when they go on their journey.
Yeah, Shas Siluk, when the Mishkan, the dwelling, was dismantled, when
Oh,
they set out to travel.
so this was to protect them all, these
Right. This
cloths.
is basically what's stated in Parshas Bamidbar, the end of Parshas Bamidbar. The Torah says that different cloths they had to cover the different types of different vessels of the Mishkan. And each one had a different color and a different, some had double covers, and each one, the Torah prescribes exactly each one, it's different kind of cloth and which color, each one had a specific color. Okay, now, so that's where Rashi, this is how Rashi explains what Bigdei Hasrod refers to these cloths, which is, it's stated in, Rashi mentioned it, actually went to, spoke about this at length in last week's Parsha. Where is it? Chapter 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah. In chapter 31, Pasuk 10. Rashi has a whole lengthy thing. He says, it's not referring to the priestly clothing. That's not Bigdei Hasrod. Rashi learns Bigdei Hasrod are these cloths.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Right.
But where you just quoted from, it's talking about actual garments, not cloths.
So that's what Rashi said. Bigdei Hasrod, Bigdei HaKodesh La'aron HaKohen, Bigdei Vanav L'Chahen. That, Bigdei HaKodesh La'aron HaKohen, that's in 31:10, the Bigdei HaKodesh La'aron HaKohen is referring to the priestly garments. But Bigdei Hasrod, Rashi learns it's referring to these cloths. And it's almost word for word, exactly the same as this pasuk over here.
Ah, I see. Very interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Look at that.
Is
Yeah.
with the exception of the initial vav. There in Parsha Sisa, it says a vav at the beginning, the pasuk, and here it does not. But otherwise, it is exactly. No, it doesn't say L'Shoreis. Here it says L'Shoreis B'Kodesh, and there it does not say it. Okay. Let's just finish off till I read out the pasuk Chaf. Vayetzu kol hadas bnei Yisrael mifnei Moshe. All the congregation of Bnei Yisrael left Moshe's presence, and we got up to Shady. Okay.
Very good.
Thank you, Rabbi. Have a great day.
You too. Be well.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
See you, Mayor.
Okay, take care, Lou. Have a